Welcome, Harvers. Oh, Mr. Maximilian Reuter prefers... I don't even remember what TAP stands for. Totally something battles. Totally accurate? I think that's it. I need to get a drink. This is a great game, though. They Are Billions, for those of you who haven't played it. And I'm just happy that... Oh, my god. Of course it is. But wait, what's the other game that I'm thinking of then? There's a totally accurate battle simulator or something like that? Is that Tabs? The acronyms, they just grow and grow. Yeah, They Are Billions is a great game. Yeah, so that's Tabs. Darn it. So they actually added a campaign to They Are Billions. It's apparently in its official release now. We can see version 1.0.5. They have done a few updates. This is... I basically have always had a soft spot for campaigns in... really in any game. Like, some of my biggest asks for in some of the War Game series, Steel Division, games like that. So some of the lighter strategy games that I play, basically, I've always wanted them to have a better campaign. And I don't think that we ever got it with War Game. I know that there was technically a campaign. It was just not really a campaign, right? It was just... I don't know. It was never satisfying. I never found it satisfying. I don't think many people found it satisfying. Steel Division, I think that they had some mode they added later. I mean, kind of like They Are Billions. They added something later, but... Harvard says, campaign greater than multiplayer, in my opinion. I actually quite agree. And I just don't really care that much about multiplayer for a lot of games. If you can entertain me with a campaign, if I can sit down, that means I don't even have to rely on my friends being available or, you know, having friends at all. If we want to go there, you can just play at your leisure. And sometimes, you know, I get home from a day of work and before I know it, it's like 9 o'clock at night. And there's nobody online who wants to play stuff, so I'd rather have a campaign that is immersive and, you know. Anyway, what we'll be doing today is starting a new campaign. Yay! Survival game was basically the main way this game was played up until now, but with the campaign, we will be actually letting this play. So this will be a stream, obviously, but I'm actually planning this to be released...
2 centuries ago.
You can read the subtitles. Okay. This will also be released on my channel. I'll let this cutscene play. I'll go get a drink. I'll be back.
For all of them are now the monsters of our nightmares. How ironic that they ended up like this. I am Quintus Crane, your leader, your savior. I founded the new empire and the city that now shelters you. And now, the time has come to no longer live hidden like rats behind the walls of the Great Crater. It's time to face our monsters. Time to go out into the world and reconquer it. For the glory of humankind. For the glory of the new empire.
Yada 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 yada. Kind of, I mean, look, I don't think that they actually put in way more work into these cutscenes than I was expecting, if I want to be absolutely honest. But yeah, exactly. I have, by the way, have not played this campaign.
So you want to be the new general to lead the reconquering campaign?
I started the first mission, but I haven't played it.
But I warn you, my young general, your mission won't be an easy one. How many attempts have there been so far? 10.
But Harvard says, you just know
12.
Zombies are going to overrun that city.
All your predecessors are
This
dead
guy,
or
he's a
gone
dead
mad.
man.
Do you really
He's not going to make it
think
to the
you
end of
can
the
do better
campaign.
than them?
Maybe we even end up fighting him. That would be like a very traditional
Okay.
RTS.
I'll give you a chance. Listen carefully. Our goal is to build new colonies
you
in strategic locations to expand the
on my Discord?
empire
Are you the
beyond
one who
great
also
crater.
plays? You are the one who just plays.
I
Who also
want
plays
you to
Wolfpack, right? The very
explore
short
ancient
three-letter
human strongholds
abbreviation or something
and
like that.
retrieve any technology from before the pandemic. We will use that to build more powerful colonies.
Yeah.
You may also
we
find
will.
swarms blocking your way. Destroy
welcome,
them
Train
with
Guy,
the
and
might of
welcome,
the
Louis Devout as
Empire's
well.
army. But be
Hello,
warned,
Joseph Troughton.
failure is not
So
an option.
Swordfish is here.
Succeed
Hooray.
in your mission.
Yeah, so look, I mean,
or
this stream can be very short
return.
in terms of the amount of time I spend on They Are Billions. It can transition to, for example, War in the Pacific, or who knows, maybe even World of Waves 2. But I really wanted to spend a moment. You have a choice between your two heroes. Some lady who shoots very quickly. I guess she's like a ranger on steroids. He's like a sniper on steroids. We'll take the sniper on steroids. We'll jump in. Oh, so before I do anything, actually, let me kind of take a look at the different things. This is the campaign map, so you're going to have multiple different missions to choose from at some point. But for now, we have our Empire points, victory points. I don't know if victory points are anything more than just a score to basically tell you, hey, you're doing good, you're not doing good. Or like basically to bragging rights or submit online. I don't, if this is all that is, and I hope that it's all it is, I don't care at all about victory points. For example, I failed the first time I played this mission. You know, just one of those things where you're not looking, a zombie gets in and kills your base. So that's fine. I'm fine with restarting missions. I feel like strategy games should not penalize you from losing a mission. Or unless you have a connected campaign. So let's say I go here, I lose a mission, I go back here. That's also a fair thing. But as far as I can tell, I don't think that there's a save game mechanic in this. Maybe I'm just crazy. Is there a save game mechanic? Or I don't think so. So what? There's no like save load thing. So it really does. I don't like the fact that if you fail a mission, I saw that my score was going to be 10% less for completing this because I failed it once. They shouldn't penalize. They shouldn't make you feel bad. Look at you already put in all that time and failed. Don't penalize me further for failing, even if it is victory points. Unless, okay, maybe it's fine if victory points are just score, but just my own 2 cents on the matter. Anyways, the great thing that this introduces is a tech tree. So, in the very traditional manner, you'll never get me to stop comparing every game I ever play to Warcraft 2, or even the original Warcraft, which were probably the first 2 main games I ever played. Okay, Dune 2 was up there as well, and the original Command & Conquer. Those are some of the original strategy titles that I would put in the same, they are the same genre as what we're playing now. And I really liked the slow progression of tech units into the game. So anyway, Finish Jaeger joins us, welcome. Yes, I really like having a research tree that as you go through missions, this kind of, instead of unlocking units for us as we go along, as Warcraft and Warcraft 2 did for us, this just allows you to slowly pick which units you want to unlock. And that is even more awesome in my opinion. I love having these kind of research trees that you can develop your campaign in a very particular style. And it adds replayability too. Let's say that you don't have enough research points, which I'm pretty sure you don't, to go through this entire list. You can kind of choose one path, one playthrough, and then go back and do it again. So I think a lot of really good mechanics have been laid down in this. I've been hearing some complaints about the campaign as it is. We'll have to see. Maybe as I get further into it, those will be revealed. But for now, I'm really happy with it. We also have, for those of you who like RPGs, and hey, they're just ticking all my buttons. All the good things I like about a game, they're putting in it. So you also have some kind of RPG character development thing. I have not used this at all. I have no idea what it even does. So, but let's get into this first one, which is a very simple mission. We're also playing on accessible because I'm not a very good player. As I said, I already failed this mission on accessible. So, especially when I'm streaming and I'm not really paying attention as much. Look, don't come here expecting some amazing strategy. Just come here for the stream and, you will get an overview of what the campaign looks like. Okay, good. So Das Brightwort says something which is very important. Score is just bragging rights. Tech and Empire points matter. And on top of that, he says difficulty only affects score. So that's good. So that means we're not limited. Huh.
Oh, more orders. Yeah.
There we go. So we'll just get these guys to do a patrol. Let's pause real fast and start building some crap all over our base. Okay, that's good.
You order, you pay.
Just go down here, attacking anything you see.
Roger that.
You do
My
shift.
bow
Good.
is ready. Yeah.
Actually,
Faster than my
do
bow.
this.
You order, you pay.
I already know what the map looks like, so I'm cheating a bit. They're finishing their job pretty quickly. And what do I need next? We can get some more food. Yeah, I know they need food. Can kind of follow them. So, fishermen... Oh god, okay. Look at the art on this, though. I just love it. I think that they did a really good job with this game, like, overall. Just fantastic.
Yes. Faster than my bow.
So, yeah, the basic idea for those of you who aren't familiar with this game is that you're kind of in this, like, both SimCity and,
Straight to the heart. Great. My bow.
I'm gonna do this kind of weird zigzag thing so that they kind of move at angles in. Hopefully they don't all die. The idea is it's kind of like, for those of you who have played like Caesar, the Caesar series, or Pharaoh, it has that city builder aspect to it. You can see that we do need to kind of build a city. But on top of that, it also has this RTS strategy type thing. So I really like the combination. You have to manage your resources. It's quite nice. Speaking of managing our resources, I need to do something. I need to get more wood. Let's do a hunter's cottage. Oh, I need to expand my power.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait, this? Is the same as that? Oh, I see. We missed one tile. Okay, then if we miss one tile, I refuse to miss one tile. I'm a completionist, and that includes a power grid. Finish says so long for one of the Pacific streams. Look, man, you can voice your opinion. You know, you don't have to be so dramatic about it. You can just say you'd rather see that.
Great. Taste my arrows.
I'm actually really happy to be doing something other than a crazy detailed war game. I would be playing this whether or not I'd be streaming it, because I really did want to break from... Well, I mean, look, I'm not really taking a break from either of those things. I'm still learning War in the Pacific. There's a... Oh, God, it's really intense. Not enough resources probably means more food we need. A sawmill. Okay, so all these things rely on this power. There we go. So, hunter's cottage... That 19 seems really good. I'll probably go down eventually. Okay, that's that. And then we'll get a sawmill in here somewhere. 12... 10? Wow, surprising. Okay, let's put 12 down then. I don't think that this mission is particularly difficult, so we can kind of zip forward a bit. Leftington, how's your micro in this, Tortuga? Up to your StarCraft 2 skills yet? No way. You kind of don't need it as much, too.
Yes. Right between the eyes.
I think I see a few more there. And then we have cleared out a lot of the map, which is good.
No, I'm just kidding.
Extra food.
Right between the eyes. Gotcha. My bow is ready.
By the way, I need to make sure my mini-map is keenly focused. We would have very limited visibility here, and if they get in there, they'd probably just kill everything, so... But anyways, it's a lot of fun, as I was starting to say, to play this game after, you know, playing very intense things. That looks like the best one. Put it there. I'll try to play a little bit faster, so not...
What do you want now?
they already finished?
Great.
Attention.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
I'm surprised. Is that entire map clear? That's amazing. So we got, it's just victory conditions. Yeah, mainly all you want to do in this first mission is build a lot of huts. The difficult thing is that you do get a, like, wave, a zombie wave at the end, and you can't... There's no way to actually wall off your base, which is very frustrating, let me tell you. Okay, we have a sawmill, we have income. Alright, things are looking a little bit better. We have plenty of food. We're a little bit low on power, but we'll solve that eventually. So I can't move here because we're blocking access. You can do here, though.
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay. Let's do here, then. And I don't think we're going to need anything up here but homes and, before I forget, a fisherman cottage. And I think the best thing for us to do is a 15 here and a 14. You can get a 16 here, but then you can't. You can only build one on this waterfront. So I'm going to take the 2 instead. You should have walls, and everyone can shoot over walls except for flamethrowers. No, the problem is that this railroad track prohibits you from building any walls. Can't build walls over there. So you end up in a kind of messy situation. No walls. My walls. Use a gate. Yeah, you can't build a gate over the track, or at least I could not build a gate over the track. Can you build a gate over the track? You can. My God. Okay, well that's going to be very helpful. I wasn't able to do that before. I don't know why. I'm going to pretend that I was...
Okay, let's do this.
Obviously, I just wasn't paying enough attention. So that's really wonderful. Using the gate... Oh, this mission is going to be so easy then. Okay, let's speed along and just get to the required number as quickly as possible here.
A new task.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yes.
These guys are idiots. Stop breaking up.
Okay.
Move together.
Put an arrow in his head.
Don't make me take out my Genghis Khan lesson about the arrow versus the stack of arrows.
Roger that.
Courier of yesterday says, can't wait for you to experience the BS that is swarm missions. Oh, so, hey, you know what? I'm actually very encouraged by the fact that a lot of people seem to have played this game.
Straight to the heart.
I'm glad that it's that popular. I think I think it deserves to be. If I can be so bold as to say that. Really, I feel like it's a good game and deserves a good following. We need to keep building power. So we're almost over here. Wonderful about the walls, though. Thank you so much for pointing that very simple thing out. This is as far as we can go. Let's just build it. I think we're missing one over there, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll need some mills eventually. This is a good spot for a mill. As good as any, right? And next swarm will be on day 22. Well, we're doing pretty well. I'm not too worried about it. Now that I know you can build walls over the tracks, this is like insane. It should be just an absolute cakewalk. No problems at all. And if you move them, just in case you haven't discovered this yourself, if you move them kind of tangential to the pack of zombies, they don't gather that many at a time, so they'll only pick up like one at a time. If you move them in, they sometimes don't stop until they've gone like a little bit too far. As, like, you can see this person drew 2. So if they're moving forward, they would have drawn, like, 10.
This better be good.
In fact, we'll have to save this person manually. Because even doing this little tangential move, they're kind of stupid.
Faster than my bow.
So they took off the time limit on this. I heard that somebody saying, whoops,
More organs.
that the pop limit can be annoying, or the time limit can be annoying. They no longer have the time limit
I'm just kidding.
where you only have a certain number of days. I think that it might still exist in some of the harder difficulties, but it doesn't exist on regular difficulty. So, what are we doing right now? We need to get more of everything. Just constantly pushing, pushing, pushing. Can we get enough? No, can't hop that, so... that. The next one, I don't know if this might not be the absolute most efficient way of doing this. I very much doubt it is. But this first mission will kind of get away with being a little bit inefficient. And you know me, I am willing to sit there paused for a very long time just trying to get the perfect arrangement of our power tiles, our Tesla coils. And that one should have unlocked the quarry for us. As soon as this one goes up, we will, at least.
Building
Okay, good.
Last night
I was actually really worried the first time I played this that your people on the railroad track would be run over, as, you know, you kind of imagine they would be. But they weren't, which was great. So, lucky stroke for us. You don't have to worry about being run over by the trains. Actually, I was disappointed because when the zombie wave came, I was hoping the train would, you know, kill everything. So, all this is about is building tons of these things. Can we fit a row in here? We can. Oh god. Well, just bulldoze that. I think we want it here instead. Perfect. Oh, it's perfect. We're probably limiting the food production of the things we've already done, but...
right?
And as soon as we get enough, we can build another forest thing. I mean, a barracks, not a forest thing.
building completed.
That's probably the next best thing.
Attention. Building completed.
And as soon as they can, I actually want them to run over here and clear this area because I don't have any visibility at all. And if they just start attacking my town hall, that won't be good. Actually, having the town, it kind of a weird thing, having the town hall on the very outside. So they're not running, the ones on the edge, that's good. There's no zombie right here at least. But having the town hall, it actually can take quite a beating before it starts releasing zombies itself. So it's actually a pretty good thing to have
Gotcha.
as your like outlying most thing.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
I cannot believe you can build gates over... Oh god, speaking of. So good to see you, Leth. And finished all these, the regulars I call them.
Bow is ready.
Making the stream.
Yeah.
How's the game volume, by the way? Are you able to hear it? Because I think that the volume, the sound, I don't know how the voice acting is on the new campaign stuff, but the original voice acting of like the units I found was very pleasant. So I would like to leave that loud enough for people to hear. Put these wherever we can, really. Feels okay, says Maximum Rooter. Very good. Start walloping more of these zombies.
You are gonna paint it.
All that's missing, really, is the ability to
Attention.
build more rangers. Be greatly appreciated. We need more food.
Attention. Building.
So Fisherman Cottage not going to be helpful, but we can build these pretty much all over the place. At 19 is... Wow, perfect. We can build a 16. Just amazing. And then... 13? Okay, we'll do it. And then we'll probably put a... Oh, I don't think you get an attack from the south. I just imagine it'd be very difficult for you to defend such an attack, so they might not give it to you.
You pay.
But just in case, we might have to watch out for that. And keep building power. One there. See how that goes. We can probably start building more houses. We should have more food momentarily. Check that mini-map, make sure we're not being attacked by zombies. So far so good. That might have been a big pull.
Attention. Building
My
complete.
little micromanagement.
You order, you pay.
Ah, good. We can build those thingamajoodads. That thing known as the barracks. Well, I mean, it's a little too early, I guess, since we're not far enough north. At least where I want to be.
Attention. Building completed.
So the question is, does this improve anything more than this? No. Because we can't build on that anyway. This is the first tile we can build, so losing that first one doesn't matter. Like, we don't need that. So we'll build it right there. And this one should give us access to everything we need over here. Perfect. Lightning Dragnet. Lightning Dragon has joined.
You again. Gotcha.
Okay, so we just talked about how I prefer campaign over a multiplayer. Coming off the heels of saying that, it would be pretty fun to play this co-op. That would be pretty fun. Let's get a wooden gate here. Just because we have wood building up like crazy, and the best thing you can do is actually have these forests as part of your base, because they don't die. Something like that. I might even build stuff. Oh, somebody's already a veteran? The hell? So I'm a little bit funny. I like to make sure that my veteran rangers don't continue to steal experience from people. Maybe that's not so funny. Maybe there's some sense in that. I mean, there should be some sense in that. Why would I be doing it, right? Or I shouldn't be doing something that is not sensible. Okay, that seems fine then. Just because I want to kind of expedite the building of this barracks, I think I'll just go ahead and get it. Yeah, right. I would like it up here. I want it here. Give it to me here. Barracks is actually a really good thing to have forward as well, as your most forward line of whatever defense, because it's another one of those things. So this hit points bar, for those of you who are not familiar, obviously hit points, this will go down, and then bad things happen. It'll blow up eventually when it gets down to nothing. But the first bar, when your yellow reaches, when the yellow bar itself has expended, the building becomes inactive, and it starts releasing zombies from the previous zombie attacks. So essentially, this is a very, very, very bad point. Tesla's terrible. They go inactive very quickly, and that means they release additional zombies into the attack wave also very quickly. So it's really something you want to watch out for. Why did you attack the one that was not coming at you?
Taste my arrows. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Probably got it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, the point of that whole discussion was just to say that it's useful to put buildings with a lot more yellow versus green as far forward as you can. Yeah, perfect. Alright, good. So we do have one person to guard the path behind us and get these guys to just slowly snake their way forward.
The train has arrived at the station.
And we could probably build some more houses as well. We do have enough food, yeah. We need to leave a space and then get another row here. We're gonna pack them in too. You probably can even get another lumber mill eventually, but we're kind of like losing. I think we lose food by putting this stuff down, but where else are you gonna put it anyway?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, a bunch of them. No, you don't. That's my experience.
Building completed.
Gotcha.
All right, now it's time to build this barracks. And you know what? I'll build it. Why can't I build it here? Oh, the train. Oh my god, these guys are becoming veterans too quickly. Get out of here. Stop stealing my experience.
Yeah.
My precious experience.
You are gonna pay me.
So, I mean, hey, it's good that the two rangers became veterans so quickly. Does that mean that these guys just didn't have any experience at all? No, wow. Did they bump up the experience gain? What the heck? I'm surprised you can still herd animals with so many zombies around. Still hunt animals, yeah. That's actually a good point. Leth says that zombies apparently only eat human flesh specifically. It's a little bit bizarre. I agree.
You are gonna pay me for
Okay,
this, right? Okay.
So our experience gain is really insane. I wonder why I had a difficult time getting experience last time. Okay, so this is amazing, by the way, that I can build defenses over this. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I held off a wave with just bodies and bodies of rangers. Can you imagine how much easier it's going to be? It's going to be so much easier to defend having actual defenses. Like, the difference is insane. That looks good. And that's going to be the one that really helps us set up some good defenses. Okay, so we need another mill at some point. It's our power production facility. Not a good place for one. Maybe tuck it in here. Well, let's actually look into another, just one more sawmill. I think one more and we should be good. Got 10 here. I mean, I'd like to get one with more than 10. 10. Oh, always 10.
My bow and arrows
Building
are ready.
completed.
You again.
Okay, look, you have more people. Hooray.
Better be good. Yes.
Go forth and
My
kill.
bow is ready.
A professor told me that human meat and pork taste the same. That what?
You are
That's
gonna pay me for
weird.
this, right? Great.
Obvious question being,
You again.
how the hell would he know?
I hope you're not wasting my time. A new task.
This is ridiculous. Stop becoming veterans. I have nobody left for my
My bow and arrows are ready.
zombie killing army. But also it's amazing, so please keep leveling up. Sawmills. Well, I don't know. The sawmill might not be that important. Let's go ahead and spam some defenses since we're... Now that I know we're able to build them over here, this is great. Build 2 like this. And then probably a space and then another one.
What?
Get these guys to pull back. Just lots and lots of defenses. I wish there was a way to cut down the tree view so that you could see what you're doing. It's a little bit difficult to see, like right here. I have no idea what I'd be clicking.
My bow and arrows are ready.
So we'll leave one hole, and then we can only, I think you can build 3 deep, which is amazing. But I want to go 2 deep, and then a space. There we go. And we'll put the walls up here as well, since I actually need it. And I'm going to feel very content with that number.
A new task.
Now we have some people who are capable of going and killing again. I mean, not that they weren't capable of killing, I just want to no, don't waste that experience. That valuable F4 is low mode. That is amazing. Okay, that is extremely good.
Great.
And this is why I play on stream, because, you know, you get these people who know so much about the game.
Straight to the heart. What do you want now? Oh, more orders.
Okay, so let's just make sure that this area is clear. I believe it is. Then we can push on. And I actually should start building my defenses here as well, which means that we really do need another sawmill. What are we lacking? Wood. Yeah, so wood is actually becoming an issue. Not really, just trickling in a little bit slower than I'd like. And honestly, food, it comes first, because food is going to be the most difficult. I think it's going to be our limiting resource. Oh, good, good, good. So we're already doing it all over the place here. 16 is quite good. We can build 12 here, though, so we may want to throw one more down. Okay, this is too close to that one. Okay, that's right. Well, let's put one down here. 16 is good. Let's go back to this mode. Oh, we can get 17. See? I would not have known that. How have we been doing? Because now that I know F4 exists, oh my god, this is a life changer. Put one there. Oh, there's no energy access to this one. See? It always comes back and bites you. I think this is still worth doing, even though it's only 10. Because this 10 is not going to change. It's not going to get worse as we put houses down. Or 8. Yeah, 10 is better than 8. So, do that. Let's start from over here. Okay, so, well, if we do 17, then we can do 14? 14. That's fine. Fine with me. And 18. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do 18 and 12. Yep. This F4 mode, like, is game changing. Let's get this 18 and see where I need this one. Aw, man. Well, let's cancel it. Doesn't work with what we want. So wonderful. We have to put this one here, which means that we'll take the 15. That doesn't have access to energy. Damn it. I'm just really missing out on some of these tiles. Not enough resources. Okay, fine. We probably have more than enough food for a very long time. We need energy. Well, that's... Okay, well, I might even play the game like this. See, I don't know how this guy got through.
What do you want now? Roger that.
It would be kind of cool if this green was still, like, really partially very low graphic, but still a little bit populated by trees. It just makes the game seem a little bit funny, like this.
Are you sure?
Attention. Building
Put these guys here. That's where I want them.
Oh, more orders.
And put the rally point. Let's make this control 5 so I can remember to do this a little bit more often. And we're almost done clearing this, frankly, so we're doing pretty good. Let's...
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, let me catch up on chat.
My bow and arrows.
10 is better than 8. That's right. Lessons with Tortuga. I can think of many ways 10 is not better than 8, says Lightning. Oh. We got a rebel rouser. Nobody likes your kind, Lightning.
Great.
Nobody likes that person who's that guy. Well, if you can stick 2 8s in what would have been a 10. Ah, so look at this courier of yesterday. You're just much too logical for the likes of Lightning and Leth. You're using real logic when you when you develop your arguments. I'm using the hotkeys as much as possible, so... Okay, so what do we need now? We still need wood. We still need wood, which means we still need energy. We do have the ability to throw down a mill. I think that looks pretty good. We're gonna build houses here, and they're gonna be caught. So actually, maybe even right here. Oh, it's no difference, really. If we build it anywhere over here, we're going to block basically the whole area. What about a lumber mill? Okay, we need energy first. No, I want to build a... Well, we need energy first. Again. Well, we'll just preserve that whole area. Makes sense to me.
Roger that. Straight to the heart.
The train has arrived at the station.
And it's only day 14. We have still, we're only 2/3 the way to our big zombie invasion. Let's go back to normal view. Those look a little nicer. I shouldn't have said anything about F4. Now we'll never see the graphics again. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to refer to. Trying, at least. I think that it would be nice if you could see a little bit of the trees in this mode. And maybe it's only meant to be used as, I imagine, I'm starting to imagine now, it's only meant to be used momentarily to very briefly look and verify your building. But honestly, it's so much easier to tell what you're doing in this mode that it'd be nice if they had like a tree cutout mode. Or, you know, like a graphics drop-down thing. And I always move here and I always get my guys caught there, and there's never been a zombie over there. But I have to check. Oh, see, they're getting caught. Oh, they made it. Alright, good. Onward. So 5 can now rally up there, and we don't even need all the defenses that I'm getting at this point because, well, now I know that you can just... Oh, look, F4, there it is. Ah, see, yeah, I would have built it. I would not have been correct. Well, let's get 2 here anyway, and then wall, and we'll build another Tesla tower. Oh, this is perfect. That is the most perfect Tesla tower. So now 2 is going to move over here. I bet Tortuga won't even use his veteran archers for the wave. Just not to waste any XP. You know me so well. But I will. I mean, now that I don't have to... Now that I... Now that I know that you can build walls over this track, you don't... This is a game changer. And we're way behind on our tent building, so let's build some more tents.
The train has arrived at the station.
Aha! Somebody was trying to walk there, I think. I wouldn't let them. And we do want to build more of these. Keep giving me rangers. Ah, you have. Are we losing anybody? Have we lost any rangers? I wonder how many have died.
Attention.
Died to Tortuga's negligence.
My bow is ready.
Yeah, Stronghold, Let's Say Stronghold saw this a while ago. 10 years ago, I guess. You can flatten everything or just shorten the graphics. The shortened graphics, that's exactly what I'm referring to.
Is under attack.
Who's being attacked?
For this, right?
Oh my god.
Yes, tell
So I'm glad that I have that patrol.
What?
Surprised that there is actually anything up there, but apparently there is. Alright, where do we want this next? We want to get that. Okay, so that makes that a lot easier. Perfect.
My bow
This
and arrows
view is amazing. This view has made my life so much easier.
so tired. Last night was amazing.
And with enough rangers, I think we're almost to the point where we're invincible. Gonna double wall this. I know that I already said it's probably not likely to be part of the, death pat or place that they actually attack, but let's just be prudent. And what do we need now? We need more power still. Another mill down here, how about? Out of harm's way. And more houses, basically. You don't need to be this precise. I don't know why I'm so OCD about placing things. It's part of who I am, I guess. Like, you can get away with not being this precise. There's so much building space in this one.
Here we go again. A new task. Yes. Right. Clean the eye.
Bulgarian Riva, first game to show off
Attention.
the joy of diseased cows and trebuchets.
Building
Stronghold he's referring to, I believe.
A new task. What? You.
Attention.
Oops.
Are there other units to
Misassign
bother?
those, but that's fine.
What do you want now?
Yeah, I think we've already kind of secured ourselves a victory here. Could you speed up time? Is there a way to speed up? I think there is. Is there not? Go to fast mode or something?
Yeah. Are you sure?
It also showed the power of bakers. Oh yeah, don't talk to Leth about the baker economy. He's thought way too much about it.
Okay.
There we go.
Narrow in his
What
head.
I wanted.
Gotcha. What? Oh, here we go again. Okay.
No speed up, I think, which is a downside. Okay, that is interesting, because, yeah, I do see the benefit in having one. Feel safe. I feel pretty good about this, though. We have plenty of food, so all we need to do now is build tons of tents. I'm going to build a tent. In my...
My
I'm not
bow
gonna say
and
it.
arrows are ready.
Control yourself, Tortuga. This is a family-friendly stream.
The train has arrived at the station.
I mean, I'm just seeing 10 everywhere. It's very discouraging. Did I end up getting my stuff here? I did. So let's... Sawmill down. 11. We've done it! We found the... Actually, crap. Cancel that. Can I get a... Can two work the same path? Can two quarries work the same patch? No. Damn it. Because this is the only quarry we have. There's no other quarries. Okay, fine. Go back. You can go back there, Sawmill. You're allowed. Another one at 11. I guess we'll... I mean, what's stopping us, right? We can get... oh my god! Okay, that's not zombies. Those are my units.
You again. Yes. Are you sure?
There it is. The bread must flow. I put a lot of effort in my ratios for making bread, says Leth. I mean, he's referring to Stronghold. So, what is the game which is closest to this? They are Billions.
You are gonna.
Because I mean, there's definitely a base building aspect, which to me, the city building thing, obviously very striking, very resemblant of Pharaoh and those games. So it doesn't matter, either one. Get ready, here it comes.
The train has arrived at the station.
It's fine. More power at some point, I think.
Great.
Whatever, I mean, this is already a victory. We're just gonna start building more rangers. Only, for fun at this point. We will probably do need to get a few more defenses up. I haven't really done that great of a job. Back to F4.
Building
So we actually need to get probably a line of defenses right here. Just as a backup, and then we're going to want some up here. But first, let's get another Tesla station. Yeah, that's perfect. That might be the... Ooh, we had not yet reached those for power. I didn't notice that until now. Okay, let's do this, because that's going to cover all the different things. And then we'll start building our wall up there. And we cannot advance this far on this side, unfortunately, so we are left to our, poor little defensive structure over here, which is, by the way, I did this without building the structure. So we should not have any problems. Get in there. Get in there.
You order?
I'm 100% exploration.
Faster than my bow.
Must have it.
Okay.
Alright, one last place. It's like Battle.net tower defense game, just way more professional. I like Creeper World, but you defend against a liquid enemy. Huh, still some basey building. Huh. I can't remember Creeper World. Oh, we're almost up to the next swarm. In fact, can you beat the game just before that swarm even gets here? I don't think so. I think they do force you to... By the way, we never got our... 11? 13. 11. Well, I'll take the 13. So, probably haven't built all of them up yet. 15, 17. 17, and then we can get 17 here. Fantastic. Okay, so in the end, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Can even get 2 more fisherman things. Maybe 2? 15. So this one is going to take us up to, I'm right here. Damn it. We actually can't. We actually have to do this one, and then we'll have to do like this one. But the 18, don't make me work around it. It's actually really bad. Okay, well, first of all, let's just get defenses. Let's work on the sensible things first. I hate, by the way, when you have this diagonal thing going on. When you have to put things diagonal. It's so annoying. They don't have a gate which goes diagonal. So we have to just decide, and I believe the best thing to do is something like this. And then we're just going to extend the walls. There he goes. Ugly as hell, but it should be effective.
building completed.
And let's get a... We don't have enough wood. Well, we should solve that problem pretty quickly. Alright, let's build some more houses. Let's get this mission done. We're really working our way there. That worked out perfectly, and I'm always glad when I see that. Oh, look at even one more house can fit here. How many people do we need? 260? Yeah, we're basically... I guess that it's an objective that you have to resist all swarms, so we do need to get there, but have we almost destroyed all the infected? I guess there's still a few more. I'd like to kill all of them before the actual swarm comes, just to make our lives a little bit easier. I mean, not that we need it. Again, we absolutely don't need it. In fact, just for fun, I guess we'll just build up a massive army of rangers. Come on, quickly. And nobody else has become a veteran yet. Isn't that funny?
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from
Did we do it? Did we do it? Who's left? No, there's still made left. Go. Kill.
You call that a plan?
Oh,
What do you
somebody go get that box.
You are ready. My bow is ready.
We must kill. I want to try to get this check mark before...
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, more orders. Yeah.
Is it done?
Straight to the heart. Great.
Oh, got stuff down here.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Go. So 2, you guys actually start doing this defense.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Aha!
Are ready.
You found them. We got the last one. I think it's the last one.
Okay.
Yes, we've done it. All right. So is there any other supplies and stuff we should get, or should we? No, let's pause the least amount we can, because at this point, it's all over. In fact, you guys are gonna go up here.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna just send everyone else up here. We'll defend. I think we'll be okay. We'll see if that holds out. Maybe it won't.
My bow and arrows.
Have you considered not putting gates on the outer wall? I mean, what for? I mean, you could, right? We don't need to go exploring out here. I guess it's part of like an OCD thing, a nice aesthetic thing. Look at it, the train is just pushing these people out of the way. How inconsiderate.
Great.
The train has arrived at the station.
What do you want?
What will happen when they are
Do again.
all here?
Bow and arrows are ready. This better be.
What will the train do now, huh? Okay, so this is group 1.
You're not gonna pay me for this, right?
This is group 2. I think we're gonna have an easy time with this one.
As long as you pay me.
Do we have enough people? Not quite, but we will soon. Wait,
They are
what's
attacking the
what's
colony.
getting damaged? Oh, they're here. Okay, good. Well, you know, just for good measure, I think we might as well make another wall right here. We have the means. Here we go.
The walls are under attack.
Just as a fallback. I don't think this is gonna hold, honestly.
Are there other units to buy? My bow and arrows are ready.
They are trying to break
You're
through.
not gonna pay me for
2.
this, right? What's up?
Yeah, that is not gonna hold.
Around? What? A new test.
Very, very almost nearly did. Jeez. Run! And kite.
Yeah.
And run!
Yes.
Is being attacked.
Nobody even came this direction. What the heck?
So tired. Last night was amazing.
Last time they came here freely. This time I don't even have to worry about it.
You call that a plan?
Alright, there we go. It's not a problem. And that should be the first mission done. Oh, we need like a few more houses. And we have... I mean, look at all this. Look how crazy stupid it was for me to try to be space efficient. Good lord. No longer necessary. Plop, 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 plop. There we go. That is plenty, and then let's just get another thing of wind for like no reason at all. And we'll start repairing everything so that whatever governor comes over and takes over this facility. I always, in Warcraft, I did this a lot. I always like to roleplay, like, okay, well, somebody's going to come and take over this place when I'm done. So, we really got to just prepare everything and make everything look nice. And that's why I put the gates in. You know, the gates are there because, you know, look at it. When we leave this map, sure, it disappears and digitally it never existed. It's just gone. It doesn't matter. But you can't tell my brain that. My brain builds up this story where, yeah, we built up this nice settlement. We're passing it on to the next person. I guess in some ways I don't play it like a game that I just want to win. I play it like a game where I play it like a story that I'm the first start, but humanity will build from this outpost that I've laid down. So I do want it to be a reasonable one. And obviously it's not the most efficient way of playing. Although, yeah, I guess I also play pretty hardcore efficient. So, look at the map. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. Look, it's so beautiful. Oh, we've really done it. Those wonderful rows were... Anyways, it's very nice, right? Courier yesterday says he likes to roleplay in his as well. That's nice. Good to hear. I'm not alone.
So tired.
No, watch out! You okay? Yeah, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with getting hit by a train. Happens all the time. So hopefully that's our 300 and the end of this first mission. Fantastic. Okay, good. So that's exciting because that will give us an opportunity to view the tech tree and actually do something, which is awesome. Awesome. And we actually get to see how the campaign works. So I have no idea what happens in the next missions. I have a question for Chad even. Is it possible to... is it even possible to, what's it called? If you pick one of the missions, are all the other ones still available? Courier yesterday says, but I'm more of a good luck taking over the trash base. I see. Yeah. Let's take a look at as I wait for an answer on that. I mean, basically, I'm curious, how does it work when they give you these multiple options? For example, in Command and Conquer, sorry, in Dune 2, they gave you multiple options. You could either go after the Atreides or whatever, but whatever choice you did, there was never an option for the previous. You moved beyond the point where you could pick this mission. Essentially, if I pick this one, these would be different. I'm guessing in this game, these remain there forever, and you can always go back and do them. Or maybe you have to do all of them in order to win. So, we have Empire points. This says allows you to hire units and defenses of the Empire's army to attack infected swarms that block roads to access new missions. I see. So this is probably I see what I'm just imagining now, that you're going to do these missions, and then it's going to open up new missions only if you have enough Empire points. Do Hidden Valley, they have good ranch. That's a good one. Chief Jawali. Oh boy. I was able to do any mission. They don't seem to be exclusive, but I only did 5 or so. It's in the order you want. Careful with the tech tree, though. Okay, good. So, tech tree, I haven't looked at this, but let's dwell on it a little bit. I don't think that you can screw up things too badly this early on. To me, the obvious ones were increasing the efficiency of things. So better food generation sounds good, right? How much are we going to use fishermen's cottages? Probably not as much as farms. It does lead to efficient turbines. Although we don't use... Probably, I'm not sure if we'll use mills even that much. I can't remember. I don't know how you're going to play a whole game without getting the soldier, but I suppose it's possible. And defensive buildings, defensive barriers plus 20%. That's fantastic. Mercenaries means you start with an extra unit at the beginning of the game. I think that is pretty much useless. Careful with tech tree. Yes, you can screw yourself, says Courier yesterday. He screams it, so I feel like it's a man who speaks from experience. I would not go this route, so this is easily going to eliminate something that we don't need to do. It's only 2 points anyway. So, the ones that we're probably going to want to do are especially the ones that continue for a long time. But look at this. Corpse recycling. Structure recycling, I don't really care about that actually. But the first one I like, logistics, which can lead to base supplies, which is food supply plus 20. I don't really care about that. Anything which is just one-off, I don't care as much about. Although this is a one-off about hugely important resources. It might be, it's like getting a building without putting a building down. So that's pretty good. I don't care about units because I can build these, but I can't build a building which does this without taking up valuable space on the map. Oh boy, Les says I missed the joke. It did take me a moment. Another thing we gotta do one of these days is a stream of Arma 3, or something like that, just a fun stream. But this is really, really relaxing to me. So what do we have? We have plus 200 gold every 24 hours. I don't know. Well, what I'll end up doing in this kind of campaign thing is how do you get through a whole map without choosing this though? I don't know if we need this top one. I would leave this. I think that logistics is just impossible not to get. Gold income plus 40, resources storage plus 20. It seems insanely useful. Expands maximum storage capacity of resources and gold. It also increases the resource production of surrounding buildings. Oh, this opens up the warehouse. Yeah, I don't know how you could get away without the logistics at least, and it does open up very useful things. This is probably pretty useful. I don't know what ones will be useful. This does not look useful for me. Extra unit at the beginning of the game. Beginning of the mission, not useful. Soldier armor plus 20%, much more useful. Ranger attack damage. It really depends on if you're going to go rangers or soldiers. I kind of don't mind soldiers even though they make more noise. Barricades. So let's see, high-rise defenses. Wood tower. Oh, that seems very, very useful. Units are inside are protected and extend their watch and attack range. Yeah, that's very good. Wood wall, and this seems nice, although do we end up using wood? Eventually we want to upgrade all the wood stuff. Long range rifle. Oh wow, soldier view range and attack range. That seems really good. Global vision. It's the most precise and complex artifact ever created. The beholder is installed on the command center, revealing the entire map. Nothing can escape his prodigious eye. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever used that. So then maybe that was developed. Might have been developed before after I stopped playing this as much in early access. So anyways, right now we have 170. We can only get one of these things. And I still feel like logistics is the way to go. Now, it's not going to be helpful in the very next mission, which is the hero. I'm going to try to do the hero one. So, I think that there's no way that this won't be useful. Although, honestly, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pick it. So you can toggle things on and off before you leave the map, but since we're going to leave the map, it's now no longer... Oh, what? You can still toggle it on and off? Yeah, that's even better. But I want to do this last bunker one next. Unfortunately, I don't have time for in the stream. I only have basically like 10 minutes left in the stream, so we won't be able to do anything more. Although, I might as well just start this and see what it looks like. I want to do this last bunker one because it's a hero mission. Hackerman says, I'm going to skip soldiers and rush snipers. That's an interesting decision. I have never done a game without the snipers. Without the soldiers.
What?
Okay, tactical missions happen in old abandoned fortresses built several centuries ago. In these missions, you can use your hero to explore and get technologies and valuable objects in the area. The hero has to fulfill the mission and get out of the fortress alive. The mission fails if the hero dies. You can leave the fortress. You cannot leave the fortress until you have completed the mission. Okay.
Just tell
So,
me. Interesting.
that's the way we leave. That's the way we leave. Okay. So this is interesting. The hero or any other unit can open doors by interacting with them on the right mouse button. The old doors, once open, cannot be closed again. Ah, okay. Well, that makes the triggers very easy for them. This is reminding me so much of Warcraft, Warcraft 2, StarCraft, etc. Be careful when opening doors because you will alert any potential areas in the next room or hallway. Okay, well, look, we don't have a choice, right? So,
What?
kill them! He killed them.
Okay.
Just do your thing.
No fear.
Well, I can see why people would choose the lady, because she is much... She's like a ranger and he's like a sniper, and that's... Okay, valuable objects. While exploring, tactical missions are like a toned-down Diablo. I think that this is probably not going to be... So I've always liked it in those... Again, using the other real-time strategy games like Warcraft, StarCraft. I always hated, but also still yet secretly enjoyed the missions where you weren't able to build units. So I think this is a really nice touch. This really brings me back. This is like a nostalgia mission for me. Like, okay, let's talk about Warcraft, the original Warcraft. Mission number 3. You go into the mines. The same whether you're in the orcs or the humans. It's a terribly difficult mission. I mean, it's terribly difficult when you're like a 10-year-old, which I was. Anyway. So I usually do right-hand rule, but that's his... Oh, health pack? I don't think we need that. I thought this guy's thing is supposed to be AoE. Useful objects. During the mission you will find... I didn't even read the last pop-up. Structures in the fortress, such as barriers, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of interesting. Die. So what is this? Wood barrier.
Tell me what to
Okay,
do.
well, good. I'm glad that it did its job. We don't need to heal, but what does this do?
That's easy.
Is it going to heal me? Because I don't want to use it. What does it do, though? Oh, it just gives me a medkit. Wonderful. I'm glad that it didn't automatically get used or something. Yeah, Courier yesterday says, to be honest, I don't like them. They become too grindy at times. This is very... look, it takes... this is the kind of thing I like to play at night when I'm going to go to bed. Or, you know, before I go to sleep, just to relax. I will literally crawl one tiny little hex square pixel at a time in order to avoid taking any damage or anything. I'm assuming that this guy heals, though. Let's find out for ourselves. And I always lead with... I mean, in Warcraft, I remember that the units did not replenish. And I would just sit there and advance one tile at a time, making sure that nothing went wrong. So... Oh, no. What are you doing? What is this?
I love it.
Oh, I picked up explosive barrel. Well, let's... I don't want to pick it up. I wanted to blow it up.
Of course.
Can we attack it?
So glad to do it.
It worked!
Right?
It did nothing.
Tell me.
Alright, it's fine.
Do we have...
Oh, 30 more research points. Well, that's nice.
Do you need me?
Oh my gosh. What the hell's going on here? It's literally a dumpster fire. It's like my Discord. Berserker Pride says the objects don't glow either. You've got to got a mouse over everything and they'll light up slightly if you can pick it up. Oh, yeah, but they did an update, and I think that now they do light up.
For the humans.
Boom. Oh, that worked. So now they do light up,
What?
and they do blink every now and then, but it's kind of obvious what they are. So. Just want to make sure we didn't miss any. We didn't even go this way yet. I do want to go that way.
Let's go.
I will go that way.
For the Empire.
And we're just protecting these units until we have a mission where they're... I mean, an area where they're really, really needed.
For the colony.
But, you know, this guy's taking care of himself, and I don't mind the really slow crawl. A bunch of items in the first big room. Oh, I see what you mean. So let's see how often these glow. They really don't glow that very often. I saw the patch, I saw the update. Oh, okay, wow, they do not glow very much even. Holy cow. The barrels might also have stuff to pick things up, and they don't look obvious. Ah, yeah. So we'll send this guy... Can you just kill those?
Fear. Yes. I still have some tricks up my sleeve.
So do you heal?
Okay,
If he doesn't heal, then this is bad.
of course.
Oh god, it's Warcraft all over again! Oh my god, he doesn't heal! Okay, so that does mean I'm gonna have to be very, very slow and crazy aggressive, crazy passive about my movement. I didn't want to have to do that, but you leave me no choice. Alright, let's go get these things.
But let's go. Anything more? Yes.
Okay. Healing consumables heal everyone. Okay, well... Oh, I guess you can't shift-click.
Tell me
just-
what to do.
He will only... He doesn't know how to shift-click on these.
This is nice.
Well, we might as well open up this since, you know, probably nothing there, right?
Empire. Interesting.
Redix asks, what is the better than try to flee from bombardment at 2 o'clock and see... Oh, I see.
Sounds good. It looks great. That's
Almost
easy.
done. Attention, rat traps are in place.
No
Well, that's
problem.
not good.
Great.
Do they have rat traps there? That's what I'm seeing. Dormitory. Attention, infection breach detected. Explosives have been used to contain them. Do not enter under any circumstances. Yeah. Well, that's a promising sign. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be annoying. I will probably not want to do this kind of mission on stream.
All right.
So good to know about the damage at least, because then I know I have to crawl through this thing very, 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 very slowly.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, what the heck?
Let's go.
Kill these guys.
I will kill our enemies.
And don't take any damage when you do. Are these guys spawning?
The colony. Let's go.
Are they spawning from this thing? They are. Well, let's just go ahead and sit here
What?
and get some experience.
All right. Commander.
Those guys, I'm sorry, they're preoccupied. Don't mind them. They are needed.
You made my day. Let's go.
Infected from the outside. Infected people can come from the outside of the fortress through collapsed walls and holes in the ground. When detecting human activity, more infected will continue appearing from these places. Do not try to kill all of them because they will not stop. Do not try to kill all of them as they will not stop coming. Get away from them as you can and continue exploring the fortress. Get away from them to avoid attracting more affected people. They really want you not to go and do exactly what I'm doing right now.
This will come in handy.
Yet,
This
how
is
do
the
you
Empire.
like compel me not to do that if I can just continue to get experience?
Of course.
No, my experience. Why?
Understood.
Come back. What happened to your infinite spawning? Maybe it's not infinite spawning. Did miss this one base, or this one area in the beginning.
All the way.
Let's see, what are we up to here? Attention, the command dome has fallen, continuing disinfection protocol.
Any orders?
Guys are such derps, man. Just walk around the
At
stupid
your
thing, but
service.
no. They refuse.
For the Empire.
Alright, let's do this very slow crawl.
Perfect.
Good.
Just tell me what to do.
The slowest of
Let's
crawls.
go.
As I'm so used to doing this.
This is going to be fun.
Ah! They respawn! Hey, hooray! More free experience.
Commander,
Alright, you're gonna have to do these one at a time, unfortunately, because
I hope not
other guys
to
have
find
got
a harpy.
work to do. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. I can see why this is a little bit annoying. We're gonna get a second health pack though, so that's kind of a good sign.
This is for the
Can you kill both of these before they... probably not.
Perfect. The party has just begun. Excellent idea.
Okay. Look at that crazy micro. I think this stream has basically served its purpose, though. We saw that we've really kind of explored the campaign, and I don't really want to do this whole mission on camera because I think I'll be... Actually, for those of you who are still in the chat, just let me know if you're interested in even seeing this on the channel at all.
Let me blow up some heads.
Boom. Yep. Just got him in time.
Those heads are calling for a bullet.
I think we're going to get them all. Guy was kind enough to get himself caught on a wall. And that's everyone in here. And there are no more doors? Okay, wonderful. You have accomplished the mission. Okay, you know what? I take it back. That's not that grindy. Mainly just because this is so short. It was not expected that it would be this short.
For the Empire.
Too bad I don't know what to do with my soldiers. Cool thing about the tactical missions is they give you some lore. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know there's a door in that first room, but... Wait, what happened? What did we do? Did we get research from this? I wasn't paying attention. I thought it would be a pop-up. But apparently it wasn't. Well, I guess these soldiers are useless to us in the end.
Yes?
Useless. You're useless.
For the humans.
So, did I miss anything? Ah! Uh-huh, I did. Boy, that is teeny tiny. Okay, let's just make sure I'm not missing anything else. If anybody sees anything I'm missing, let me know. Let me know. This is... I feel like... oh my god, damn it anyhow. I feel like this is a King's Quest all over again. Where you just sit there and wait for your mouse cursor to change.
Yes.
Alright. That's a lot of work. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else. 20 research. It was worth it. You achieved all the research objectives. That's fantastic. Okay, so actually they let you know. 61% get valuable items for the Empire. Wow, that's a lot of valuable items we're missing.
I hope not.
Guess there's one more in this room, and we picked up 2 already, perhaps?
Just tell me. No problem.
No, move around the slow thing. You're slow enough as it is. So I can see the incentive of picking the lady, though, just because she fires faster and moves faster.
Yes.
Damn you, Sierra. I don't know. It's the same thing for Space Quest.
Okay.
So I don't even remember who made Space Quest.
What?
Was it Sierra as well?
Anything more?
Roger Wilcox, right?
Yes.
Wilco. Roger Wilco.
Orders, sir. Come on.
That's easy.
Excuse me? I think there's supposed to be a valuable item in here for me.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Wait, what? No. Okay, damn it anyhow. What did I miss? You gotta be crapping me. F4. F4 doesn't do anything! No! Where? Is that toilet paper on the hall? No, it's a light. Sometimes you just put toilet paper rolls on the edge of the hall. This is nuts. What the heck? There's nothing else. Fire room in the top, there's a box. I got it though. No! No! Don't make... I refuse to leave.
Understood.
Did I check this already?
Great.
Do you don't understand? My OCD, it's just going off right now. I can't leave this. Okay, so get valuable items for the Empire, 120 points. I'm missing one. Yeah, and this, people, I'm guessing. Oh, I found it. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's go.
Just guide me to the infect.
And if I'm interpreting correctly the climate of the chat, this is a little bit silly. I agree. It's not even that you can probably complete the campaign without getting every single one of these points, but yeah, it is a little bit annoying. Not just that it's a little bit annoying, it's just kind of maybe a little bit of bad game design.
Commander?
We just wanted to kill more zombies. We haven't done that enough.
Sounds good. For the Empire.
No, don't kill him! Oh my god! Oh, we can't heal.
Just tell me.
That seems like a good time I need to use that heal.
Your orders.
Alright, let them do this thing.
What?
You go find that damn item.
This is going to be fun.
We did it though. I found it. Ha! Okay, anyways guys, so that's gonna wrap up the stream. We'll just do this. We'll go spend our money. We've done it. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know. Actually, so curious for those who have played. Does it matter if you lose the soldiers or not? I don't think that they matter, right? I don't think there's any benefit. Alright, he doesn't move that slow. Somebody was saying that he moves the slowest, but he's moving as fast as the soldiers.
I hope to
Oh,
be
no, he's not.
General soon.
Yeah, okay, he is moving slow.
For the Empire.
Get out of here!
Of course.
Maybe we can get the soldiers to leave, and then he'll leave with them, just by anybody triggering the event, hopefully. Only the hero matters. Do health packs... Well, if the health packs tie over, only the hero... Damn it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. You matter nothing to me. Alright, hooray, we did it. I don't care about the score. I don't care. It's just bragging rights. I don't mind. Okay, so we did it. We did the... It doesn't... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so it shows it's completed. And look at this. We have more research points to do. We can... What would we want to do? I feel like soldiers are going to be valuable at some point. 240 for this. I think that obviously considering it unlocks so much more in the game, there's probably no way we don't get this. So that's like kind of a safe bet. It does unlock the cottage as well, which is useful. It's a more efficient house than the shanties, or what are they called? The huts. So yeah, I really like this aspect. I think I'm liking a lot what I see. I love little campaigns like this, especially if you add in a tech tree like this. Oh man, you just... make me, it ticks all my boxes. I love it. But as I said, I'm going to wrap this stream up. So for now, that's it for me. Oh wow, we're only 4%. Well, there's a lot of campaign apparently left. So we'll be doing Rule of Waves 2. Hopefully in one of our upcoming streams, I might go back to Japan. But basically at this point, the Germany series has caught up. We've gotten to 1932 or so. And that's where the Japan series more or less was. So we might just leave the Japanese stream of Rule of Waves 2 on the wayside, let it rot, and eventually we'll pick it up. We'll pick up a new campaign out of Japan, starting from 1900. War in the Pacific. Oh wow, Courier of yesterday says it's like 60 missions. My goodness, that is a lot. Holy cow. So War in the Pacific, I'm still trying to get into it. I'm still trying to learn. I've had XTRG has been very helpful. We also had the creator of the CB utility. He's been very helpful. So hopefully with the help of people like that, I'll be doing more streams and we can learn a little bit more. And then other than that, I guess that it's really fun for me to take a break. I'm happy that at least some people enjoyed watching this. I'll put this on the channel as well for people who are interested in seeing the state of affairs of They Are Billions. It's kind of fun to do something which is a little more casual. I was even thinking of playing Project Zomboid. I just really felt like something a little bit slow, like not slower paced, because Rule of Waves is pretty slow paced during the strategic part at least. But something just a little bit different, a little bit less brain usage. This is more casual. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. So, anyways, that's it for me. If you enjoy hanging out, consider joining the Discord, and we should get some multiplayer games of stuff going. That's always a lot of fun. As I mentioned, Arma 3, or we've been doing some Quiplash here and there, stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.